Alrighty guys, we're back for some Boros Auras. This is a janky little standard build, so we're gonna go ahead and go over the deck list, then hop into some normal play mode, because we've been having more fun over there. Plus, I don't think this is going to be good enough for actual ranked, so yeah, normal play mode it is, right? But hey, first things first, for anyone who may not know, I'm Red Cat, and I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well. And I forgot to bring it up the past couple videos, but hey, we do have that sub goal set all the way up at 1,000. So if you want to help us reach that goal, do consider subscribing because it is much appreciated, friends. Okay, let's go over the deck and see how it goes. So we got 3 Valor of the Worthies and 3 Akki War Paints here. We have 4 Light-Paws Emperor's Voice. Now this is the whole reason that the deck should work at least a little bit, right? So 2-drop 2/2. Whenever an aura enters the battlefield under your control, if you cast it, you may search your library for an aura card with mana value less than or equal to that aura and with a different name than each aura you control. Put that card onto the battlefield attached to Light-Paws, then shuffle. So this card's really cool, guys. I really like it, and so that's why we have we have a bunch of different auras in here. Instead of like 4 ofs, right, we have like the 3 ofs, and some of them are only 2 of as well. And so yeah, because we want a bunch of different auras with different names, and Light-Paws is the card we want to see here. So yeah, even though it's legendary, we got 4 of them. We have 4 Michiko's Reign of Truth as well, because this card can really pop off and just end the opponent real fast. We have 3 Rune of Sustenance, 2 of the Shelters as well, which I'm going to drop over here in the mana base. This kind of helps us protect our big beefy creatures that we've been slapping auras onto. You know, it helps us protect the Light-Paws, which could be important. We have 2 Spectral Steels as well, so this could help us get auras back from the graveyard to our hand, but also just enchanted creature gets +2/+2 is not bad at all, especially if you slap a Spectral Steel onto the Light-Paws, and then you get to grab another like 2-drop or 1-drop aura from your deck and just slap it onto Light-Paws as well. A lot of potential ways to be explosive with this deck, which is exciting. We have 2 Twinblade Geist, which has that disturb cost, which is actually pretty good. Giving double strike to something is no joke, and we'll go over why in a second here. A couple of Valorous Stance, same concept as the Shelters here. We want to be able to protect our big creatures. We have 3 Rune of Speeds. We have 3 Runeforge Champions. 3 Katildas. You know, that double strike on a Katilda from the Twinblade. Also, something to note, Twinblade is a spirit as well, which works with Katilda, which is cool. 4 Curse of Hospitality. So this is an aura curse. Creatures attacking enchanted player have trample. So you get a big, juicy creature, and now it has trample. That's why we got 4 of these. It seems pretty important, but then also Light-Paws, man. When an aura enters the battlefield under your control, Curse of Hospitality, being a 3-mana aura, can go ahead and grab us any of our other auras and slap it onto a Light-Paws. So pretty cool little combo between Light-Paws and Curse of Hospitality. We also have a Kazuul's Fury to hopefully help us just close out games. Maybe we have that big beefy creature that just swung in for like, I don't know, like 10 damage, and then you just throw the rest at their face with the Fury. And that goes into the mana base too. Total land, guys, is 21, but then we do have the Shelter and the Fury to help us there. We have a Crucible, we have a Den, we have a Cave, and we have a Seat of the Empire as well. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, I already kind of went over the strategy, and the strategy is get Light-Paws and start getting those auras onto the board. The reason I think it's a little janky is because, yeah, there's just so much removal everywhere. Even in normal play mode, you know, everyone is playing removal, and tons of it in each deck. So, speaking of removal, we don't really have removal in here. The whole thing is just get big creatures and swing in, and hopefully you don't have to deal with any of your opponent's creatures, right? All right, so let's go ahead, hop into some play mode, see how it goes, guys. See if we get, yep, right into the first match. Man, that happens a lot for me. Must be a lot of people playing at the times that I've been playing. Okay, Light-Paws in hand, that's all we want to see. Awesome. This is keepable, for sure. Opponent goes first, though, which kind of sucks. Okay, we'll drop the plains, that's fine. Probably end up playing the pathway on white. What the crap are you? Oh, okay, we up against some ramp? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, well, let's get the Light-Paws down. Whenever something I've noticed now that we've been playing more normal play mode is, yeah, we do run into a lot more ramp, which is pretty cool. Ramp is I guess fun to go against in a weird way because it's like balanced, I guess. Like it's not that good, but it's also good enough to put up a fight, if that makes sense. We have the Seed of the Empire. We might want to play this on red, but I don't think we do, because look at all the white cards in hand. So we'll go ahead, we'll play it on white and keep the seat back for now. And I think we do go for the Valor of the Worthy and grab our other 1-drop aura for our Light-Paws. The War Paint, that's right. And what do you guys think? Do we drop the Rune of Truth here? They most definitely block, right? So I think it's going to be the other creature for this turn, because they might take the 5. Okay, so they do take the 5. Yeah, if we would have played Rune of Truth, I think they would have chump blocked. So we'll get the Twinblade Geist down. This is a great first match, guys. We already got to showcase Light-Paws in action, which is so cool. And now the Rune of Truth can pump the Twinblade Geist. Okay, Path to the World Tree. Okay. So this is a 5-color deck then. That's awesome. So yeah, so they have the Visionary open. This is where Trample would come in really handy, but okay. So you could also do Runeforge Champion. Grab something for the Twinblade, and then we get another thing for the Light-Paws. I think that's better. The Rune of Truth is better as a surprise here, I think. We're going to go Runeforge Champion. Oh, it might be a Jwari Disruption, but we have that one mountain open, so... Okay, from my library. And we don't need the lifelink. I'd say the haste here would be better, right? Or the +1 at least for the double strike, if that's what we want to do. I think is acceptable here. Sorry, opponent. Yeah, let's give it to the double strike, and we get another card for our Light-Paws then. Okay, and we get to draw from the rune too, which is sweet. Okay, so take action, and we will grab. Let's go Rune of Sustenance for the draw over the additional +2. Because yeah, pumping our hand full of more cards just seems really powerful. Like Fading Hope could exist, Fateful Absence could exist. Okay, so we get 4 damage through with the Twinblade Geist. Is sweet. Wait. What do they have here? Many Journeys, Sentinel. Okay, so yeah, opponent's running 5 colors as far as I can tell. I don't see any black mana yet, but that doesn't mean it's a 4-color deck. Okay, the Visionary comes down. Man, we need that trample. The good news is the Visionary came down, so that means like it wasn't a Doomscar. I don't think they would have played that if they had Doomscar in hand. Okay, Spectral Steel. Right, so we're gonna have a lot of damage just flowing out there. So we're gonna start with Spectral Steel onto. I'm gonna go into the double strike. Now I'm gonna kind of spread this out a little bit because we don't know exactly what they're playing. Oh, we have one of each of our auras out there already, except Curse of Hospitality, of course. But yeah, it has to be able to equip to the Light-Paws. Aw, man. That was fast. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead, play this on red. Drop the War Paint because I'm crazy. Decline because, yeah, there's nothing else we can grab. Reign of Truth, and we're gonna go into the double strike again, because if they take 9, like they block the double strike, which is, you know, casually doing 22 damage, and then they take 9 here. Wait, was there a better way to split that up? Crap, I don't even know. Like, there's just so much going on. Oh, GG opponent. Man, our deck did something there that was really exciting. That was awesome. Oh, man. We'll see if we get right into the next match. Because if we do, I like, sometimes I don't have to edit out these middle sections, because that's what we used to do. We used to just go ahead, talk about what just happened as the next game's loading. Yeah, look at this. But for a little while there, it was taking me 30 seconds to a minute or more to get into matches, and then like the waiting for server would take a while, and I don't know what they were doing, man. But all right, we keep this because Light-Paws is in hand. But either way, everything's been really fast recently, so if I can manage to not have to edit out like those little 4-second moments. Nice, we ended up getting a red source. Technically, we don't need a red source for a while in this deck, because if we get like the Runeforge Champion, then you can play the runes out for just their 1 cost, right? So, but it's good that we got the red source. And another one. Alright, this is pretty sweet. So, we're gonna go Rune of Sustenance onto the Light-Paws and then take action. Oh, it's gonna die. Oh, it's not gonna die. They're probably waiting until I put more into it. Yeah, so we're gonna try to take the action, and that, what that tells me is we want to buff it up. So Spectral Steel is the grab here, right? Get it out of the play with fire range. Now the question here is, do we do it again, or do we hold it back? Because we could buff it with Valor. Yeah, well, you know what? Why not? Why not, man? Like, if they Infernal Grasp it, they Infernal Grasp it. At least we had fun with a nice beefy creature for a second, right? That's fun, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's see the Infernal Grasp. No, they end up passing. It has to be removal, right? Like, it has to be. I'm so concerned right now. I'm gonna attempt the War Paint. Like, as soon as we drop the Reign of Truth. Okay, here it is. The Infernal Grasp. Ah, man. Well, we can give this haste and draw a card. So that's pretty cool. Like, we're not out of this then. Oh, opponent. Opponent. 2 cards and that. Oh, man, that would have been so much better to give haste to. It's a really good draw, though. Oh, man. Wow, that was fun, though. We can bring the Rune of Speed back to our hand, but I don't know if that's necessarily something we want to do. Reign of Truth wouldn't be bad just to have down so we eventually get the creature. Because obviously the opponent is playing something that has a lot of removal. Like, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and grab the Rune of Speed back to our hand. That way we can draw a card off of it, but also, like, yeah, if we draw another creature or anything, the haste is gonna come in handy here. So no Loth this turn, guys. That could be huge. Ah, dang, I don't know. Same concept, like we want to be able to give haste to a creature. I'm gonna go for the Sustenance here and see if they just pop the Geist with a Spike Field or Play with Fire or Cathartic Pyre. Yeah, opponent's deck is literally just some removal so far, which is scary. I don't really want to play this on a land. I think it is going to be the Reign of Truth. That way in a couple turns we'll have a creature. We could always give it double strike too. Yeah. I think we're going to go for the Reign of Truth because no guaranteed creature. Just a couple turns we'll get one and hopefully be able to do something with it. Okay, yeah, opponent hasn't played anything on their turns yet, which is just terrifying. We're going to keep the Rune of Speed back. We have to anticipate, like, Meat Hook and stuff like that, too. Seize the spoils. Oh, burn down the house, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. A duress to take the Rune of Speed. Oh, no. Bro, they took the Rune of Speed with a duress. I can't believe they've done this to us. See if this eats more removal. Opponent, please, no, please. Don't do it, opponent. My soul. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So we're going to go one more draw, give it to the opponent because it's going to take them for... Ooh. I mean, there's no way it survives, but that was worth the one more draw because if we do draw an aura next turn, if for some reason they actually ran out of removal, yeah, we'll go ahead and give this one to the opponent, guys. That way we can get more matches in. That was really funny though, and they play our Katilda against us. How dare. GG, buddy. Alright. 50% total win rate so far. Try to hop into the next match. See, like, the waiting for server, it used to take forever when I started editing the videos to cut out these centers. What I've noticed recently was I'm just, like, cutting out, like, maybe 10 seconds, and sometimes it doesn't feel worth it. Yeah, see, we're already into the next one, and so I mean, you know what I mean. So you guys might see less edited videos and just more just completely going through. A GG, opponent, man. You were gonna get completely crushed. Okay, actually, was it even a good hand? It was an alright hand. We didn't have Light-Paws, so yeah, I wonder what the opponent was playing there. Maybe they're playing a combo deck, but you'd think they would have mulliganed first. Or they queued up and like they had to like go eat supper or something. You know what I mean? That's something else, man. With play mode, there are a lot of concedes, which is actually good if you're crunched on time, you're trying to get like your weekly wins or daily wins for that matter. Yeah, play mode is definitely the place to do that. Okay, this is a good hand. a decent one. Like Twinblade can do a lot here. Oh, finally get to see the Curse of Hospitality. That's exciting. That is really exciting, actually. I didn't even go over the second part of Curse of Hospitality, but it's an important part too. I love how I just kind of skipped right by that and didn't even think to bring it up. So, Kami of Transience. We have a lot of plays here, guys. We have a lot of plays, and I think it's as simple as Katilda. Katilda's a beast, and I really doubt that they block here. Yeah. If they did block, Katilda would have went down to 1, but like I said, their Kami of Transience can grow a lot. And at this point, they might think we're just running like Boros spirits, maybe? Possible. Jukai Naturalist. Oh no, I'm so shocked. Ooh, Weaver of Harmony. Yeah. Okay. Woo! Yeah, we're gonna take the 4. Opponent has a board, that's for sure. Right, so how do we keep up with this? The Reign of Truth into the Katilda after we actually like get a bunch of stuff down is probably the best course of action. That being said, Curse of Hospitality before the Reign of Truth is pretty important. So we're going to start with the Curse of Hospitality. So our creatures have trample when attacking when attacking them, and then whenever we deal damage to them, they exile the top card until the end of the turn. That creature's controller may play that card, spend mana. So we're not going to do that this turn, because this turn I want to go ahead and get the Valor of Worthy onto the Twinblade and then get a pretty chunky swing here. We gain 4, so we just have to hope that the opponent can't do 20 damage to us next turn. Okay. Ooh, Borrowed Time. That's huge to hit. Okay, so what all did we hit there? Spirited Companion, a Forest. Yeah, Borrowed Time. That's crazy, man. So yeah, because we hit the Borrowed Time, they can't play it onto the Katilda this turn, so that's pretty good. Do note that these are just exiled now. We won't be able to cast them next turn or anything. It's where is it? Until end of turn, that creature's controller. Ow. Okay, so another mountain means we can go Runeforge Champion first here, and then Reign of Truth onto the Katilda. But if we just go Reign of Truth, swing in the air, right, then we can keep the Twinblade Geist back as a blocker, and then we might be able to play something off the top here. I think that's the play. We have 3 mana open, so it could be as simple as... Right, they would chump the Twinblade Geist, so... Katilda gains us 8. Rune of Might! That's sweet. Okay, so let's go Rune of Might onto the Twinblade. And we draw a Valor of the Worthy. Man, I really hope we don't die next turn, but I am gonna play it this. Turn. With the open mana and a 4/4 double strike's no joke. So a Borrowed Time taking the Katilda doesn't. Well, I mean, they obviously want to hit the Katilda because they have no blockers in the air right now. But yeah, a 4/4 double strike on the ground that has trample. I mean, yeah. Curse of Hospitality's trample looking really good right now. They're gonna have to keep a blocker. Or Yeah. They have to swing with their lifelinks if they want to survive the Katilda. Ooh. Okay, they have their own Reign of Truth here. All into the Kami of Transience instead of their lifelink is huge. Because, yeah, if we end up not dying... Oh, the Weavers! The Weavers! Woo! Oh my goodness. Yeah. You want to swing with all of it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. We died? The trample? Yeah. We're dead. We're super dead. Good game, man. I was pretty confident there, but you gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for these Selesnya builds, man. They are very, very competitive. But we came really close. Should I have just attacked with the Twinblade Geist last turn? I don't think so. They would have blocked it. It was a 2-2. But it did have trample as well. I don't know. I don't think we attacked with it. We still kept it back just in case they didn't pop off. That's what I'm thinking, at least. What do you guys think? Total deck win rate 50%, but one of those wins was like right at the beginning concede. But so far, like, the deck's really fun, so that's good. One of those things, though, we do want to see Light-Paws, because it's one of the things that really helps us pop off. What I want to get is Light-Paws and the Curse down as well, because that's the main combo. All right, that's what I feel like is the main combo of the deck. It's a pretty slow hand. Opponent goes first. But yeah, we'll mulligan. We'll mulligan. See if we can find Light-Paws. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why do I do that? Why do I mulligan? Okay, one more time. Okay. So we keep 5. And we'll send the War Paint. And the Steel. I'm gonna keep the Curse of Hospitality just in case we draw that Light-Paw, because like I said, I wanna try to showcase that combo. Yeah, we need a creature now, man. I should have just kept that first hand. I don't know why I do that. How often do you guys mulligan? I'm gonna go with the... No, we're more likely to draw land. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Pathway here, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll get this down tapped. That's another thing that we run into a lot more in normal play mode. It is these discard decks as well, which is interesting. It's like, for some reason, play mode has its own little meta over here. We run into a lot more ramp and a lot more discard decks, but... Oh, Katilda's a huge draw for us, but we have to anticipate them having... Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try the Katilda. It's a 1/1. I was gonna say having removal of some kind, but if they have it, they have it, you know? Check for traps. Oh, don't check for traps. No, my curse. That's the only reason we kept our hand. Okay, no blocks. Oh man, our curse, guys. Okay, so we could draw a land. So we could go Rune of Speed, draw a land here, and then go into the Reign of Truth. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. So good. Okay. More like so fun, right? Because yeah, any amount of removal just completely... Oh! Not the... Oh, okay, we can still target the Rune of Speed as the... Oh, okay, good. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, the Invoked Despairs have been brutal recently, too. My Katilda! Opponent just picking us apart right now. Oh, man. Alright, well, we might as well, right? See what we draw here. Another Rune of Sustenance, and I'm going to keep that back. This is about to turn, and I'd rather have that get some lifelink next turn. So yeah. Woo! GG opponent, man. Hopefully, oh no! Oh no! The go blank, bro. Picked apart. That looks like fun though. Okay. So another Reign of Truth here, but this one doesn't have haste, but I think we still play it, especially since they have like all these discard effects and everything. Like, yeah, we still play it. Technically, if they run out, well, if they run out of fuel, then we still had a chance. I think the Onyx might be the nail in the coffin. Opponent is playing fast enough and beating us down fast enough where we're gonna let them play this out though. I really like this deck though, guys, and at some point I'll have to go ahead and visit a discard build, but as you guys know, I'll probably go ahead and throw some red in there, some Rakdos discard, right? Sounds pretty cool. Down to 1, and like I said, we're letting the opponent play it out. Oh, hey, wow. Yeah. What's crazy about, so it's crazy to me how good Invoke Despair actually is, because yeah, if you just completely beat up the opponent to the point where they have nothing, all of a sudden this card just deals a bunch of damage and draws you a card. It's so good, guys. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the deck list again. We got 4 matches in. We won 1, lost 3, and then that win in the middle there, that was just a concede. But it's like I said, I knew it was going to be janky, but it was good fun too. So we'll go to decks. Don't look at the decks. Those are spoilers, guys. They're not actually spoilers because I never get to play all the decks that I end up making anyways. So you guys never know which ones out of those I'm actually going to get to play. Here's the deck list again, guys. It's pretty spicy. I like it a lot. I think the deck could definitely use more creatures maybe. That being said, we do have like the 3 Runeforge, 3 Katildas. Katilda's an MVP. You probably don't want to go down any of these unless you don't have them. What's really nice about this deck is it could totally be budget friendly. If you end up not having a lot of these like rares and stuff, you could just go up like these common auras, you know what I mean? Like just go up to 4 of them, like why not, you know? Or go up some Twinblade Geist. It's an uncommon and it's actually pretty good here. The double strike works really well. One crappy part about it is the, you know, Curse of Hospitality happens to be a rare. Now I didn't end up crafting any of these. I actually pulled all my Curse of Hospitalities and it was just waiting for a deck essentially that would let it work, right? But yeah, this was a fun one, guys. I don't know what else I would actually change with the deck. Like you really want to see Light-Paws and then you pretty much sit there like hoping that the opponent isn't running a lot of removal. So like versus other creature decks and stuff, like you actually have a pretty good chance, I would say, especially with cards like Katilda and being able to just slam lifelink onto like these big beefy creatures and stuff. Yeah, I like this one. Hey, if you made it this far into the video, y'all are champions and I super duper appreciate you. So hey, I'll see you in the next video.